makes a person truly developed? Not just educated, not just successful, but developed in character, in conscience, in alignment with truth. Tonight, I want to share a framework, a map of human development that spans psychology, morality, spirituality, and awareness. It's called the 4 Axes of Human Development. Let's begin. Axis 1, strength versus weakness. This isn't about muscles or dominance. It's about inner stability. A weak person avoids discomfort. They react impulsively, seek validation, and evade responsibility. A strong person? They face uncomfortable truths, even about themselves. They act by values, not moods. They show restraint. They take responsibility. Strength is self-governance. Weakness is the absence of it. Axis 2, good versus bad. This is the moral axis. It asks, how do your actions affect others? A good person intends to reduce harm. They practice empathy, fairness, and accountability. A bad person causes harm through selfishness, neglect, or intention. They justify it. They treat others as tools or obstacles. But here's the nuance. Most people aren't purely good or bad. They shift based on awareness, maturity, and circumstance. Axis 3, godly versus evil. Now we enter spiritual territory. Across traditions, Baha'u'llah, Jesus, Buddha, a godly person seeks truth over ego. They act with compassion, even when it's costly. They live humbly. They see unity where others see division. An evil person knowingly distorts truth. They harm without remorse. They become identified with domination. They move toward fragmentation. Evil isn't a thing. It's a separation from truth, from unity, from reality. Axis 4, awareness versus unawareness. This is the missing axis, the one that explains everything else. An unaware person doesn't see their own patterns. They act automatically from emotion, conditioning, ego. They may cause harm without realizing it, and they often believe they're justified. An aware person observes their own thoughts. They recognize bias. They pause before acting. They have the capacity to change. Awareness is the gateway. Without it, strength, goodness, and godliness are unreachable. How these axes interact. Each axis governs a different dimension. Strength, can I govern myself? Goodness, do I help or harm others? Godliness, am I aligned with truth? Awareness, do I even see what I'm doing? You can be strong but bad, good but weak, godly but unaware, or rarely strong, good, godly, and aware. This framework reveals the architecture of human character, a note on quantum physics. Some people ask, can quantum physics explain morality? Not directly. Quantum physics describes probabilities, particles, entanglement. It doesn't define good or evil, but metaphorically, the observer effect reminds us, attention shapes outcomes. Probability reminds us, we contain many potential selves. Entanglement reminds us, we are deeply interconnected. So yes, your choices collapse who you become. The deeper synthesis. Zoom out, psychology governs your inner control. Ethics governs your impact. Spirituality governs your alignment. Awareness governs your capacity to change. Physics governs the system you act within. A strong, good, godly, aware person is someone who sees clearly, chooses intentionally, acts compassionately, aligns with truth, reduces suffering, increases coherence, while the opposite trajectory leads to blindness, impulse, harm, fragmentation. Final reflection. Quantum physics doesn't judge you, but it does describe a universe where outcomes emerge from possibilities, observation matters, everything is interconnected. In that kind of universe, the kind of person you become, the choices you repeatedly collapse into reality, is where psychology, morality, spirituality, and awareness converge. And that is the real frontier of human development. Thank you